right, warriors, wake up. Reveille. Time to snap out of it. Get your coffee on. We're fixing to keep it raw and real today. Raw real. Raw real. Ruh-roh. Y'all get ready for a badass walk on the beach. Let's stretch a little bit. Let's stretch our lungs, our arms. And at the same time, if you can, on the back of your mind, as you're clearing your mente, your mind space, we're going to do that breathing exercise. Give gratitude while you're looking up. It only takes 5 seconds. Come on, let's do this. Breathe in deep, hold it, release together. Come on. Release slowly. Let y'all feel that Care Bear stare. Pow! Yeah. Look. Narcissists, as they get older, it's inevitable. They're going to need help the most as they start to age. The desperacious, it's going to hit a wall, a pinnacle for men and women. There's no gender bias. For some, it's later than others. But the bottom line is, the minute you start seeing lip fillers, Botox, and BBLs, and titty lifts, suctions, and all this shit, that's when you know the narcissist measure is starting to unwind. They're trying to capture and maintain the only asset they've got. Charm, charisma, character, personality isn't there. They've been copying everyone else. They got pieces, parts of a bunch of different demon spirits. And keep in mind, they don't remember none of them. That's why when you ask them their body count, they'll tell you 3. Yeah, right. 3 they remember, 3 that haunt them, 3 that did it right. The rest were passing through. It was just their turn. See, no one remembers the pump and dumps, the hit it and quit it. The karma's this: the past comes back to haunt them. Even though they're trying to forget it, the past does come back to haunt that ass. The bottom line is, no one, and I mean no one, including their own family, their own kids, no one will be there to bail them out. You've probably seen a shitload of them holding the cardboard signs. Look at you evil like because you only gave them $1. Oh yeah, they're the ones running around trying to clean your windshield and just putting more dirt on it. They ain't cleaning shit, and then get pissed off and spit at your door. Warriors, make a note of this fact. Listen to me carefully. I'm a work in process. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a clinician, I'm not a therapist. But what I am is a demon slayer. I knock the fuck out of them so hard that the host sees its own demon and freaks out. I rattle them up. I never said that I was perfect, nor do I want you to put my happy ass on a pedestal. If you notice, the girls are real good about moderating the remarks. Ain't no love bombing the coach. Ain't no fluffing Chico's ego. That bullshit don't hunt here. Bottom line is, I'm speaking to warriors, and warriors only. I will provoke the fuck out of a demon, though. Get this. Narcs know who not to come toward. Do you understand me? I need you to paint this picture. Narcissists know who to provoke and who to fuck with. And I need you to be the target that doesn't get fucked with. Look, any narcissist, desperate, destitute, let them, they won't give me the opportunity to say I told you so. But they also know I'm not one. I'm a man of very, very few words. I'm more of an actions kind of fella. Come to me after you fucked me over and give me the opportunity to fuck you over back, don't come to me when you're down. I will kick you while you're down. I don't give a fuck who's looking either. I'll do it in broad daylight. Narcissists need to know that you're a person of action, man or woman. Let me tell you what they hate most. The reprobate mind cannot handle or manage conflict resolution. In other words, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Every now and again, Jezebel needs to hear what a bitch she is. And you're just the one qualified to do it, because you witnessed it. Your truth is what they're running from, but they want you to live in fear, to shut your damn mouth, because it fucks their gig up. And look, I really wish that I could video a proof of that. It just so happens that narcissists aren't going to give me that proof. They know better. Unless they're on a suicide mission, they ain't fucking with me. And look, as far as the Hoover, for those of you still being hoovered, it's because you haven't shown the resistance. You haven't shown your hand. They need to get a taste of a measure of what's to come if they keep provoking you. Do you understand me? And this is what you need to be envisioning. Because what you remember when you see someone hoovering you is the fun stuff in the past. I need you to remember what it is they've been doing in your absence. Think of this as a hoover. Think of a pit bull, got its nose stuck in a jar of mayonnaise and is coming out to try and kiss you. Yeah. The booger's got the itchy now. They done inherited so many STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, and sexually transmitted demons. Oh man, they love mingling in the juice. You feel me? And look, when they return with the itchy monkey, sometimes it's the kind that kills. You can't take a pill or a shot for it. You ain't gonna wash it with Ajax and bleach. Warriors, syphilis and leprosy have made a comeback. STDs don't come from just sitting on the toilet, a sneeze or a handshake. They done fucked around and caught the itch. Let me open your eyes for just a smidgen. Can you say Mark of the Beast? For those in the back, just raise your hand. You ain't got to, because I can't hear you anyway. Can you say the mark of the beast? Could it be that has consequence? You see, there's two kinds of carriers. The ones that contact it naively and are hypersensitive to it and will divulge it voluntarily. Look, I done caught the itch. I was fucking around. Didn't mean to, but ain't gonna do it again, but you might want to wrap it. And then there's the other that don't say shit, shh, which for you to figure it out. That's the culprit. That's the one spreading it. Keep an eye on that as the mark of the beast. The pit bull caught its nose in the jar of mayonnaise. Got the itchy monkeys. Warriors, check this out. When I tell you I rattle demons, and I'm not perfect, but what a beautiful setup that played right into it, like an example unlike no other. And I'm sure there's clinicians out there laughing and going, Chico done set them up. Look, I made a video the other day about therapists, clinicians, content creators that want to keep you stuck in the loop. And I'm of this opinion. If it doesn't apply to you, then don't apply it to yourself. Don't take it personally. And this is what clinicians, this is what therapists teach you, this is what doctors teach you in therapy for mental hygiene, and how to manifest control of your mind space. How to take charge of your own kingdom and what you allow in your ears. I had some derogatory things to say about the business model. This therapist came in, guns loaded, tried to post, not realizing it's not about you. You see, many of them carry the hive mentality, just like many that grouped together, I'm Groot, and have the hive mentality. They need to defend that career path or that position, right? They take it personally. Well, I am not one of them. Bottom line is, you may not, but all of a sudden you got butt hurt because of it. To me, I call that self-conviction. Because there are only a handful that remarked in support of what I had to say that are certified clinicians. I know them. I speak to them. And they applauded it. Finally, somebody. But there are those that try to remark in defense of the group as having integrity. Warriors, wow. Amazing that a therapist fell for it. You see, narcissism can't hide. It needs to hide from being exposed. But they do a better, bestest job of exposing themselves. And all you have to do is apply their logic. Breadcrumb it and watch them take it personally. They come out guns a-blazing, the rage. Warriors, it's not about you, but if you take it personally, chances are good you operating out of a little bit of conviction, little sleight of hands. And it's why they come out of the closet so quickly in self-defense. When everyone knows watching these videos, it's not about you. It's about the collective. Warriors, guard your hearts. Learn this. Your peace disturbs their demons. And they're at all levels of the socioeconomic spectrum. They've done a great job in hiding, but it can only last for so long. No one takes it more personally and gets a punch to the fucking ego than narcissists. You've had the power the whole time. Many of you who are in long-term relationships, those LTRs, you triggered and mortified the narcissist a multitude of times by accident, just speaking your truth. And you had no idea that you were being punished on the weekends, because that's when they throw a raging fit on a Friday and come back on a Monday. You see, they were out there to show you who's boss by getting some strange for change. Warriors, the reprobate mind was never yours to try and fix nor manage. Hell, they can't hardly wipe their own asses. You got this. You're badasses. Eventually, you're going to see what I see in you. You demon slayer, you. Now shake the dirt off your ass. We don't win them all. We just got to learn to pick our battles more, better, best there is. But also to live long enough to hear the trumpet call when the Lord calls for the war. In the meantime, refine the art of war. Reverse narcology. Very simple. Apply the dumbass's logic to them and watch them crumble. It starts first with that bottom lip quiverish or the look. The I'm gonna get you back look. The I ain't got a plan look. The Confucius I fucked up look. And from across the room, smile. Don't ever forget to give gratitude for this awareness. You earned it. Your boot camp wasn't free. You paid some hellacious tuitions, and you're still paying some now. But regardless, it's our own stubbornness that brought us to this. Keep learning. Keep one eye open on the reprobate mind. They're out there. They're going to be challenging you. They're going to want to poke a little. I need you to learn to add the tax and some mob interest. Shock and awe. Supernova has its place. When the Jezebel bitch needs to be put in her place. Or the succubus. Doesn't matter if the dumbass has nuts or vajayjay. They're both itchy monkeys. Leave them to their own demise. We already know the end. Ain't nobody gonna want them. They got no charm, no character, no personality. But they do sport legions. And they'll show themselves every time. Now get your asses out there and own it today. You ain't nobody's bitch. You got this. And it's never goodbye. Thanks for all your support, warriors. Hold your head up high and smile. Your authenticity rattles them demons. Who's got the power now? It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Namaste. What's up? Good morning.